Hey Dabblers, welcome back to the Dabbler Depot studios. I'm Jordan, here with our beer buyer, Liz, and we are in the early days of January. It's a month all about taking a step back, reflecting, really thinking about things that we want to work on for ourselves, right, Liz? Mm-hmm. And that being said, we want to help folks understand the non-alcoholic options of some of our favorite beers that we've come to know and love. So, Liz, tell me more about Dry January first, and then what we've got here.
Certainly. So Dry January started in 2012 as an initiative to help people with their waistlines and their wallets, but has really kind of taken off over these past, I would say, like what, 2 decades or something? A decade?
Yeah.
Math, doesn't matter. But what we have now is actually a surgence in the United States, specifically in Minnesota. We're lucky enough to have a pioneering business that is actually creating a way to have our local favorites make non-alcoholic beers. But before we get into that, we're actually going to start with our beers from over the pond. So we're starting with European favorites.
I love it. I love it. I see some labels, obviously, that I'm used to, but I haven't quite tried the non-alcoholic versions of these. And I like to pride myself on knowing the difference between NA beer and its alcoholic counterpart. So I'm excited to get into these and see if you can fool me, see if you can stump me.
I don't know. Well, let's start with Guinness and we'll see, because that one I think is going to be the true test.
Perfect. Let's get it. Liz, I think Guinness is a perfect starting point. I love Guinness. I want you now to pour these in the glasses. I won't look. I'll step this way. But yeah, Guinness is just such a distinct flavor that I'm gonna be impressed if they can match the flavor of Guinness proper by the 0% drought option.
Well, I'm worried that the way the beer looks is gonna be a dead giveaway for which is which, but we won't worry about that yet. Do you hear that like nice popping and hissing?
I did hear the hiss on that one, yeah.
Okay, actually they're shaping up to look similar. Okay.
You let me know when I
can. I'm less worried. Okay.
Ready? Can I look?
Yes.
Okay, great. Great, okay.
Okay.
All right, just off the bat, you can kind of tell which one is nitro infused and which one is not.
Okay. Well, let's try them first.
All right,
actually,
you tell me
they're actually both nitro infused.
They are?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. All right, right or left? What?
Let's start with the right, because women are always right.
Ain't that the truth? That's what Mama taught me.
Cheers. Yeah. What does it inspire you to think?
It's definitely not. This is the non-alcoholic version, right?
No.
Really?
Yes.
She got me. Okay. Well, I have nothing to, I haven't tasted this one yet, but like this just tasted so light and.
Wow, that is really interesting. There's a lot more like coffee flavor on the NA. There's like a lot of like coffee back sweetness a little bit too.
Well, Guinness, nice job. You got me fooled. Up next?
Let's go to Heineken.
Let's do it.
All right, Jordan, I got you with the last one. I guess Guinness got you with the last one. Are you ready for Heineken?
We'll see how this goes, but apparently I'm not as versed in NA stuff as I thought I was. Should I turn around now?
Yep, do a little quicksies.
La,
I'll
la,
try
la,
to be a little bit
la.
faster about it. I want everyone to know we opened this bottle on a table.
Oh yes.
There's
The world's heaviest, the heaviest
because we're
bottle
at a lack
opener.
of bottle openers.
The world's heaviest bottle opener.
Okay.
You let me know.
Okay.
I can turn.
Ready?
Oh, okay.
Do you smell the dank aroma?
I smell a skunkiness. Definitely a something that would resemble a certain herbal flower that a lot of people enjoy, but.
Cheers. Okay.
Okay, yep. That tastes mostly full flavored. So that's got a full, entirely different flavor. And that flavor is weed. I think our first one was our real Heineken.
You are correct.
Okay. It just tasted It tasted totally normal.
It tasted normal. Yeah, it tastes like something you've had at least 100 times.
Yeah.
Like as most of our experiences with Heineken are.
But the thing is this isn't bad.
No,
Or
not at all, actually.
It's different than Heineken proper, but like, it still tastes good. It has good mouthfeel. Yeah.
And if you even read the description on the back, they're still using the same yeast, they're still using the same malts that they use. So it's going for the same premium taste, but without the alcohol.
They didn't quite nail the same premium taste,
Well,
but the taste is there still.
yeah,
Like,
the taste is there.
Which is really what you want.
But
out of
like,
an
are
NA.
you expecting it to taste exactly the same?
No, I think the end goal
Yeah.
is, in an ideal world, I would love this beer to taste
Just like beer.
just like beer. But for all intents and purposes, like Heineken,
Yes,
they figured it out with this one.
I would agree.
I like it.
I like it too.
Well done, Heineken. Now, Liz, last up for our Old World NA, you've selected Paulaner, and I can see that these two are not quite the same beer.
No, they are related though, of course. They're obviously from the same brewery. We did go with a Radler theme, but the fruits are gonna be slightly different just based on what the availability was, but I still thought it'd be a fun little fruit comparison. So suspend your disbelief slightly for what lemon and grapefruit taste like specifically.
I think I can do my best.
Okay, do your best, all right.
I'll turn around, I'll not watch you pour, but
You might also have to keep your eyes closed because
Oh.
the coloration might be slightly different as well.
okay, you just hand me things.
Yeah,
then.
we'll just close your eyes, and you know that actually helps with sensory too. So
Yeah.
this is an experiment for all of us.
You're helping
Okay.
me right
All right.
now. Okay,
Turn around.
eyes
Don't
are
look.
closed,
Don't look.
hands are out.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. And which one are we starting with?
Right,
Why?
because women are always right.
Yeah. Cheers.
Okay, sweet on the nose.
Oh shoot, that one's a dead giveaway.
Okay.
Oh man. Well,
Wow.
I will start with the first one, of course.
Can I open my eyes?
Yes, of
Okay.
course. The first one, you know, it has a prominent wheat flavor,
Yeah.
which is lovely, and it actually plays really nicely with the lemon. I don't think if I was the one, oh shoot, I'm giving it away. What did you think?
The grapefruit and lemon distinction is very strong.
Yeah, yeah.
But however, what I was blown away was the mouthfeel.
Yeah.
I got the wheat, I got the seeming maltiness that is often lost on an NA beer.
Yep.
I got that on both of them. So if it wasn't down to different sweetnesses, I would have been hard pressed to figure out which one was the actual non-alcoholic.
Yeah, if there wasn't, again, like you said, the distinct being like, this is one fruit, this is the other, I thought that this was really enjoyable.
They both taste full flavored. They both taste excellent. I mean, it's Paulaner. They've been doing it for a couple hundred years, so.
Knowing that there's a snowstorm outside and we're drinking these beautiful Radlers, it just makes me yearn for summer.
I don't know, give me some August.
Yes.
Oh.
But
The Heineken, I kind of knew right out of the gate, but the Guinness, starting with the Guinness, threw me for a spin because
you were pretty confident at the beginning of this planning that you would know.
I've been
immediately.
humbled. I have been humbled.
One of the things that I feel like people misunderstand about non-alcoholics is that they can still be full-bodied and full-flavored. And I think that the Heineken as well as this Paulaner Weissenradler really taste like beer.
Yeah,
Like
they really
if
do.
you weren't doing a side-by-side, I think if you were to try it and just enjoy it, I think you would really just think it was beer. And whether you're giving up beer for dry January, maybe if it's part of your lifestyle, you also want to participate in a lot of the social activities that are surrounded with drinking and just being out and about and having an alcoholic beverage, I think these options would be great for you.
Absolutely. I wouldn't say no to any of these. And that's coming from a beer snob like me.
And the beer buyer.
Yeah, right. And the beer buyer. Yeah, the actual expert.
And the beer buyer.
Well, thank you guys for hanging out with us for this first week of Dry January, establishing and exploring all things non-alcoholic for our New Year's resolution. So tune back in next week when we continue this exploration of non-alcoholic beverages. So until then, we'll see you.
Cheers.
Cheers.